Welcome everyone to Weekly News and a DWB Major Tidbits, and the topic for this video is Angara DepEd Sec na. Inappoint ni President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. si Senator Sonny Angara as the DepEd Secretary starting July 19 kung kailan magte-take into effect ang resignation ni VP Sara sa posisyon niya bilang kalihim ng edukasyon moving forward. Matandaan natin noon pa lang after mag-resign si VP Sara sa kanyang posisyon, nahihirapan daw siyang pumili or nahihirapan daw si BBM na pumili ng nararapat na kapalit, ngunit maraming nag-uugong-ugong at nagpo-push na gawin siyang DepEd Secretary. By siya, I meant Sonny Angara. Tulad nila Senator Sherwin Gatchalian, Senate President Cheese Escudero, DSW Secretary Rex Gatchalian at Coco Pea.
Can we get your reaction po doon sa appointment ni Senator Sonny Angara as Department of Education Secretary?
Well, unang-una, parang it's such a proud moment, I guess, for me and yung grupo namin na Solid 7, na yung isang kasama namin na-appoint sa isang ahensya na napaka-importante na department. Dahil alam naman natin na yung, di ba, education is the great equalizer and napakalaki na problema ng edukasyon ngayon. And Sen Sonny Angara, for me, is the best person. Talagang naging bahagi siya ng EDCOM na alam natin ngayon tinatalakay yung problema at solusyon dun sa problema natin sa education. So, walang magiging learning curve si Senator Sonny Angara as a DepEd Secretary.
Sir, Senator Sonny is open now to becoming the next DepEd Sec. Anong comment niyo doon, sir?
Well, that's good because I was one of the first, if not the first, to actually recommended him to become a DepEd Secretary, given his competence, given his track record, given his experience in the education field and sector. But at the end of the day, desisyon at pasya ng Pangulo yan dahil yan ay position of confidence. Kabinete yan at dapat that person will enjoy the confidence and trust of the President.
Wala pa pong alok na maging kalihim po tayo ng edukasyon. Siguro kailangan ni Pangulong Bongbong ng oras tulad ng sinabi niya para makapagpili siya ng nababagay at napupusuan niya para sa posisyon. Open naman ho tayo kung sakaling pinagkatiwalaan.
Meron pa akong 4 years in my term at dapat ko tapusin yung mandato na ibinigay sa akin ng taong bayan. 16 million votes nakuha natin at ito yung mandato na binigay natin. So dapat lang at tama lang na tapusin yung mandato na ibinigay sa atin.
Sinabi niya rin, pinaplano niyang ipagpatuloy ang nasimula ng ating Vice Presidente Sara Duterte as a show of goodwill as he succeed her to the position vacated by the VP. Nag-post din ng mga credentials ni Senator Angara para to bolster his credibility as the next DepEd Secretary succeeding VP Sara Duterte sa PCCO or Presidential Communications Office. I forgot what it's called. Pero yun nga, with his undergrad in economics sa England, Bachelor of Laws sa UP Diliman, and Masters of Law sa Harvard University. Many says na he's a significant improvement over the last secretary, but some still wish for someone with an experience sa education administration or an educator themselves. Bumelta naman si VP Sara Duterte sa mga taong nagsasabing dapat may experience sa education administration o teacher or educator ang dapat na iluklok sa posisyon ng DepEd secretaries. Pero sinasabi niya sa buong Southeast Asia, walang education or at least walang educator na minister o secretary ng Education Ministry o Department seemingly defending yung pagkakapoy niya and her tenure as the DepEd Secretary. Because again,
Last question na po.
Ano po ba ating masasabi
sa
po?
call na the new secretary should be from the education sector?
Depende na yan kasi the position of secretary is a position of trust and confidence unang-una. Tsaka pangalawa, walang nakalagay na requirements para sa isang education secretary. In fact, dito sa Southeast Asia, kung makikita ninyo, hindi lahat ng mga education secretaries are from the education sector.
yun lang yung qualifications na kailangan mo para patakbuhin yung DepEd. She wanted to be in the Department of National Defense or Department of Defense. Pero nilagay siya ni BBM sa Department of Education kasi nga she's a mother apparently.
Mahirap ang trabaho ng Secretary of Education. Pero nag-agree naman siya at palagay ko kasama na diyan dahil she is a mother and she wants to make sure that her children are well trained and well educated, and that's the best motivation that we can hope for.
Isa sa mga maaaring ikaharap niya bilang DepEd Secretary ang pagbaba ng learning competency ng ating mga mag-aaral, particularly with our scores sa PISA at UN na patuloy bumababa at kulelat among 100 countries. Ang pagbalik ng DepEd sa kanilang dating school calendar at yung mga usual na suliranin tulad ng kakulangan ng classrooms, ventilation, katiwadaan, overcrowding, and maybe even brain drain, although more of a child problem kasi nga again, kapag natapos na sila or at least kapag naging professional na sila, tsaka lang sila umaalis sa bansa. But it can also be mitigated or be helped by DepEd dahil nga maraming mga bata ngayon ang ayaw na magstay sa bansa at kapag nakagraduate na, lilipat sa ibang bansa, hence the term brain drain kasi hindi natin nakukuha or hindi natin nare-recoup yung investment natin sa kanila when they were using our roads or using our social safety nets o kaya even if they are in private, the fact that we subsidize private institutions as well. Kumbaga, nag-invest tayo sa kanila na nag-invest. Tapos pupunta lang sila ng ibang bansa. Hindi natin magagamit yung kanilang education na provide natin. One thing rin na maaaring maging tricky is the fact na magiging bakante ang kanyang pwesto sa Senado after niya maging kalihim sa DepEd para sa kanyang lalalabing buwan sa Senado. Pero sinabi naman ng COMELEC, mananatiling bakante ang kanyang posisyon sa Senado unless tumawag ng special election para i-populate yung kanyang vacancy. Ang video clip na ito ay galing sa aking series na News and Worthy Recap. Check the entire video for the complete weekly news recap and subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date sa mga local at global news na I'll make sure would be interesting to you particularly. Di ko alam yung name mo pero you should subscribe. You Muhammad Smith? I don't fucking know. John Smith? Salamat sa manunod mga kabayan. For me, like, subscribe, follow my links in socials and avoid. Choose that would be linked down below. Sa susunod muli, of course, paalam.